Alright guys, today we're putting the bottom end together. We did get the rods, piston, and crank back from the machine shop. They came out very well, balanced no problem, and he went ahead and polished the crank for me. Wasn't too bad, it was right around $600, a little more than what I was expecting, but not bad, especially considering the work was spot on. He's done other work for me in the past. But today we're going to be slapping this boy together, and then next video we'll work on cylinder heads, timing, and kind of get the ball rolling now that we're not waiting on parts. Next big purchase is the On3 single turbo kit, fuel system, and tuning. Turbo kit's next thing to rip off the band-aid, trying to get that kind of taken care of. So if you guys want to support me and be a part of the build, my buddy Garage Built Coyote made these guys right here. They will help support myself as well as support his business. He also made a bigger sticker, which just is the Poverty R part that I will put on screen now. So if you want one of those, link are in the description. Other than that, let's go ahead and kind of jump into getting this motor put together. Alright, so we got the bottom bearings in. As you can see, they have a little notch in them. Make sure they are flat, this side to this side, nice and even. Went ahead and put some lube on them. So that is all done. Super simple. Make sure you line them up. Make sure they're nice and lubed. We don't want anything dry on first startup. So let me grab the crank out the box, look it over. We'll lube it up and pop that bad boy back in. And before I get too far, don't forget your thrust bearing on the back of the motor. Alright, now I have trust issues with my 3/8 torque wrench. So we're going to use my half with an adapter. Got trust issues with the boy. Alright, now I really don't like doing it like this, but I don't really have an option. Everything needs torqued 90 degrees. So boom, boom. So let's hope this don't fucking fuck nothing up here. Alrighty, gents, all good to go, all marked. Now next on the procedure, gonna be side bolts. Give you guys a little bit more down, back you guys up a little bit. You guys got to hang out gut level. Alright, so top guys are torqued down. We went 177 inch-pounds, outer 30, inner 48, all of them 90 degrees. Now we're going to come in and put our side studs in. £89-inch-pounds. Give me just a moment. We'll mark all these guys, and then we will go through and give them our 60 degrees. It's getting a little hot in here. Like where foam and brake clean don't work well together. Yeah, that was smart. I'm gonna re-insulate this stuff, but I'll mark all these for 60 degrees. We'll come back, spin them, and do rods and pistons
Probably tomorrow because I'm getting a little hot in here. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? So we're gonna go mark these bad boys. Can you hear me? All right, got all side main studs bolted, inner and outer bolted. I think I'm hitting something somewhere. Oh, I'm tapping the oil squirter, so I have to bend those guys a little bit. That's what I'm tapping. Yeah. Yep. Focus. Come on, focus. Focus, camera, focus. Over here. So I'll bend those guys up a little bit. But this is it for the day. I will come back and throw rods and pistons in tomorrow. So for me, a whole night. For you guys, right now. Alrighty, so day 2. We are going to go ahead and throw the rods and pistons in. I went ahead and got my rings and everything set on there. We already gapped them in the previous video when we did valve springs for the Boss 302 springs. So I already got one in, just testing things, making sure the tool and everything worked. So without further ado, let's go ahead and get these bad boys in. Alrighty guys, and just like that, the bottom end is put together. Everything is ready to go for the cylinder heads and the timing components to go on, which we'll see in the next episode. We'll go over timing a Coyote, setting timing, and getting everything figured out. So hopefully it'll start to look a little bit more put together next week for you guys. I'm going to go ahead and do it tomorrow, but I'm trying to filter these things out as they happen, as well as try to kind of keep content going as we're waiting on other parts. The On3 kit is the next thing to get ordered. Should be ordering that at the end of the month through DNA High Performance, and he's thankfully helped me out with a couple other things for the truck. So we'll get that taken care of. We're going to mock the turbo system up on the motor. Once it's fully assembled, kind of get a layout, figure out what we got to do with the return for the oil pan, and kind of go from there. But next thing you guys will see is the heads on this guy, getting timing done, as well as the whole motor, valve covers, and everything put on. So you guys kind of get sights and sounds, well, not sounds, but sights at least of what the motor's going to look like. I think it'll be pretty nice. But other than that, guys, I really appreciate you guys hanging out. Appreciate you guys supporting. Like I said, once again, stickers in the description. Other than that, see you guys next week.